right, in the district, community members still buzzing after D.C. leadership announced a deal to bring the Commanders back to D.C. That agreement, which still requires a vote by council, includes a $4 billion development on the RFK Stadium site and feature a new stadium, retail, and also residential units. With D.C. News Now's Marielle Carbone joined us live in Southeast. And Marielle, you've been speaking to neighbors all day. How are they feeling?
Well, Mark, both sides of this for or against the stadium development really want a lot of the same things. They want to see investment in their community, better transit, more green space. And for those who support this stadium deal, they feel like all of this can come from the stadium. They're certainly celebrating as council gets closer to that vote. Blocks from the RFK Stadium, signs like this are popping up across Kingman Park as a tentative deal between D.C. Council leadership and the Commanders to bring the team back home is reached.
I'm glad that we're moving forward. The stadium has just been abandoned. Pieces are falling off.
Neighbor Brittany Carroll is supportive.
The fact they're getting some of the parking taxes back, I think that makes sense.
And sees the stadium as a catalyst for jobs and businesses in Ward 7 and 8.
At the end of the day, we need investment, and I don't know where else that investment would come from.
I'm pretty happy about it.
It's the same for Tam Nguyen. He's a real estate agent with Keller Williams.
My clients that are looking at Capitol Hill, they are pretty confident the deal is going to happen, and that's one of the reasons that they are looking here and making the investment in this community.
Under the new deal, up to $949 million in tax revenue and investment will come back to D.C. Council will vote August 1st, following 2 public hearings next week.
I think the community is definitely feeling a little deflated because it sounds like the hearing is going to be performative.
Laura Nunn is a member of the Friends of Kingman Park. She says the timing of the announcement and vote feels rushed.
If we're taking time to speak to council, we want to feel like they're actually listening to what we're saying and not rushing to this vote.
To feel good about the deal, she'd like to see more environmental and transit commitments written in black and white.
We really want our council members to push back and make sure we get the best deal, we get, the best options for the community.
Now, in terms of transit, $600 million from a sports facility fee will go towards improving transportation under this new deal. Mark, more than 500 people are still signed up to testify at next week's public hearing. Reporting live from RFK Stadium, I'm Marielle Carbone, DC News Now.
All right, Marielle, thank you. While Council Chairman Phil Mendelson says he believes that he has the votes to get it passed next week. But today, some council members are pushing back. Ward 6 Councilmember Charles Allen writing on X that we need a better deal. And at a large council member, Robert White, calling the deal rushed. And he says he'd like to see anti-displacement protections and also project labor agreements included in the deal. In the statement, White says that this deal is being sold to the public like it's already done. But the costs are real and they fall on D.C. residents. We are being asked to use public land and public dollars to fund our own displacement. That's the simple truth.